So hey YouTubers, this is my third video today and in total for my new channel that I've just created. And on a more serious note, I would like to divulge some secrets about me, my personal life, my messy hair here, not really. Basically I just had, you can believe in this or not, but I'm going to tell you right now, I believe in astral projections because I experience them daily. And I just had a very strong, emotional, wonderful astral communication with my terminally ill father. Well, that may be not true. He may not be terminally ill. We don't know yet, but he does have a very serious case of cancer. He's going to be going to a clinic in Mexico and possibly also one in Germany sometime soon here. So, good luck, Dad. But the good news is that I received some very positive feedback from him for once. Usually I receive perverse kind of half their sensations, bodily sensations, and jarbled mental communication from him. That's the signal that I get from his astral presence. As contrasted with the very clear and sensual presences that I experience or feel from other people, lovers or would-be lovers in real life. I'm not going to go into that here, but the good thing that I received from my dad is basically he told me without words, he told me he doesn't like hurting me. He doesn't really enjoy hurting me, and that is a huge step for me because I have long believed that both of my parents are sadistic child molesters, and to some extent there's truth in that. I have been the victim of, I'm going to admit it right up now, I've been the victim of mental, emotional, and sexual abuse in the past, even very recently, from multiple members of my family on both sides. It's a very strong and painful thing running through both strains of my family. But again, not to detract too much here, my father said in so many ways that he is sorry, that that's not what he really means to convey, and that he has reasons, however convoluted or feeble-minded they may be, for acting the way he does. And he made me realize something. There are two stages. There's the angry teen stage, basically, which is what I have been at, even into my late 20s, admittedly. And then there's the realization of your parents, and acceptance of your parents as people stage. And even though every time I have a new revelation like this, I go, yay, I'm finally an adult now. This one feels like a really big landmark. I swear, for real. This time I really feel at 29 years, almost 30 years in November 1st, like an adult. I'll probably say, oh my gosh, I look so foolish in next week's videos, but here right now I just wanted to commend my dad and commend myself for really coming to a new level of maturity and understanding and peace. And I just want to wish my dad well on my new YouTube channel, and I want to let everyone know that he is a prominent figure in my life. Yes, even though we have been estranged for many years, in many ways, and I do intend to talk about him and our relationship together, as well as the relationship with me and my mom, me and my brother, my godparents, my recently deceased grandmother, and other family members. So yeah, I hope that this has inspired anybody who may be down on their relationships with their family to reconsider them, because, your family doesn't really mean the bad things that they say, no matter how deeply those words may have cut and how strongly they may have been said. It's miraculous what you can come back from and what your parents can convince you they really meant. Because my dad really did convince me that he really does love me, and in such a simple, pure way. And if my parents, as abusive as they have been, can convince me of their love for me, then I have news for all of you YouTubers. I think I can convince you that maybe, just maybe, your parents are decent people at heart who have your best interests at heart and who really do love you as well. So, with that final thought, perhaps good night. Maybe making some more videos here later on. But anyway, I wish you peace.